Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. I see that Nichols has joined. Hello out there. I'm Chris Roebuck with Live My Life Debt Free. I'm going to flip the screen over here in a second. Hi there. How's it going? Hope everything is going well. Trying to. There it is. How's it? That's awesome, awesome. Hi, Ms. Melvin. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to see that you're on today. Ladies, I guarantee you I will not be long. There's a couple of things I want to share today. First of all, just thank you for joining me. I'm Chris Roebuck with Live My Life Debt Free, and I'm going to say I am your, hey there, niece, I am your financial coach. I'm want to share some tips with you all today, and that I've found to be really helpful to a lot of people that have actually read my blog this week. I've gotten some comments, and I think it's really important to talk about this particular. It's a very simple subject. When you get off track with your finances, can you actually get back on track? Some people say, well, I just want to start over. And I started to think about that. Can you really start over? If you've gotten off track, can you start over? But before I want to read this. Zig Ziglar said, about starting over. We cannot start over, but we can begin now. He said, we can make a new ending. And I thought that was pretty powerful. He said, we cannot start over, but we can begin now to make a new ending. So you can change the way that things actually will end with your finances by just doing some simple things that are common sense practices today. It isn't it really doesn't take anything really drastic to change your situation. It can be some very simple things. So here's what happened to me a couple days ago, and it really kind of gave me an idea to write this particular post. I was going to a place of business that I was familiar with, and I'd been there several times, but I decided I was just going to take a shortcut. And I got lost. So what I did was I got my navigation system to work for me, and it got me to my destination on time. And I started to think about that because sometimes some individuals do the same thing with their finances. They try to take a shortcut, and it sometimes can take a little bit longer to get to your destination than you really have planned on. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is 3 things today. Pay attention to your surroundings. I figured out that I was going in the wrong direction going to this place of business because things start to look a little bit unfamiliar to me. I thought, taking shortcuts sometimes gets you cut short. Yes, ma'am. It does. And I started looking around, and I thought, I was really couldn't figure out where I was going and why everything just looked different. So then I started looking at the road signs, because this was a country road in Suffolk, Virginia, and the road signs were pointing me towards north, and it was telling me that I was going towards Richmond, in which I needed to go towards Franklin. So at any rate, what my point is here is that start to look at your surroundings. What's looking different about your finances, especially now that you're off track. Do you have an increase? Do you have an increase kind of, debt? Are you starting to increase your debts now? Are you applying for more credit cards than you normally would, or you shouldn't, and you're doing those things? Are you shopping more instead of paying your utility bills, your light or gas bill? You can think of 100 different things that could have you off track and that could be looking unfamiliar, maybe something that you haven't done before, you're doing it now. So, you want to definitely pay attention to your surroundings, whatever they may be. Everybody have different things going on in your finances, and so your surroundings may be different. I'm speaking of a geographical surrounding, but in your finances, just find out what that is. What's different last year, this year, but you were better off, in your finances. So the next thing is to use your navigation system. And I call your navigation system, as far as your finances, your financial coach, your financial advisor, somebody that can actually help point out, those places that might have you thrown off course. So if you're off course, and those who are joining me now, I'm Chris Roebuck, CEO and founder of Live My Life Debt Free, and my website, of course, is livemylifedebtfree.com, and you can join you can subscribe to my blogs that are very helpful, and they are common sense blogs that talk about real situations that people deal with every single day. I have a very unorthodox way of talking about finances, and things and ways that can help you to improve your situation, that they're just common sense, practices that you can use. So, and then the third thing, and then this is going to be the end of my broadcast. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask, but avoid staying on the wrong path. Sometimes, individuals they get on the wrong path with their finances, and they just stay on that, get in a rut, and they stay on course, on the wrong course. As I mentioned, when I was going to that place of business and I started noticing that the signs looked different, I got my navigation system out and put in the address, and it took me to my destination. So if you're not headed on the right path for your financial destination, then you want to take a look at your surroundings. You want to use your navigation system, which is your financial advisor or coach, or someone that you trust. You can go to your, contact your church. See if they have someone in ministry that teach financial stewardship, or, maybe someone at your credit union where they might have credit advisors, or they might have counselors that can talk to you about a particular area that you might need help in. Or you can read my blog along with 65 other countries, that actually visit my blog, visited my blog last year and counting. So, I want to encourage you to do those things. Pay attention to your surroundings. First of all, admit to yourself that I'm off track. I need to get back on track. And then decide on what you're going to do. And the question at the very beginning was, because some people do come to me and say, hey, look, I just want to start all over. I want to start off fresh. Can you really start over? So ask yourself, can I really start over? I have this amount of debt, or I'm this far behind. Can I really start over? Or can I just really cause my ending to turn out a lot better? So as I said, Zig Ziglar says that we cannot start over, but we can begin now and make a brand new, I'm putting brand in there, we can make a new ending. So just think about how you would like for your ending with your finances towards your debt freedom destination to turn out. How would you like things to change today? Making some decisions, setting boundaries, noticing your surroundings, getting your navigation system out, and getting back on track is what I would suggest. Well, I am Chris Roebuck with Live My Life Debt Free, and I'm the CEO and founder. I am a gifted financial coach that help people in to operate in their finances and live debt-free life, and I love doing that. So you are welcome to read my blog. You can find me on Facebook at Live My Life Debt Free, or follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great weekend and be safe, and remember, Get your navigation system out and make sure that you pay attention to your surroundings. Have a great day.